Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and the saying is, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, a Midstate couple sure didn't plan to test that saying by getting hit head on by a drunk driver.
And then both beating the odds together with some remarkably parallel experiences. Here's Seth Kaplan.
Look at the groom.
One key date in the love story of Esther and Dick Ocker, who met not far from here.
It was August 1957 at the Carlisle Fair. And we were married in December of 1959.
3 children, 3 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren.
And then there was another unforgettable date.
June 29th, 2024. It was on a Saturday.
We were headed home from a funeral, and we just entered a slight curve up above Newville, and all of a sudden, smash. We were hit head on by a drunk driver, and he was at a gun show down at the local firehouse and drank and made a bad decision to get in the car and drive. In Camp Hill right now in prison. He'll be there for 5 years. He had to be cut from the cars with the jaws of life. Flown to hospital and the Holy Spirit Hospital, and then to Hershey.
And it's no exaggeration to say their kids almost had to plan 2 more funerals.
Doctor told them, go home and get their will out and the power of attorney.
But, well, you already know the short version of this story. They beat the odds. This is, however, a very long and painful story. They remember the first time they saw each other at Hershey.
We reached out and held hands.
Yeah,
that was the best we could do.
That's the best we could do, hold hands, yes.
But then an infection and an amputation.
Terrible blow to me now because I'm a runner. I coach and run track and field.
He was 3 weeks ahead of me. I started with the infection. I said, I know what you're going to tell me. And that's what he told me.
My right leg and her left leg.
Mm-hmm.
Recovery, rehab, eventually at UPMC Carlisle.
It was wonderful there. We pass each other. And we're walking.
We bump into each other occasionally.
We're very close together there.
And now it's here.
We've had a lot of changes in our home, a ramp out here and grab bars, and we just have to plan more. It takes us longer to get dressed, and so we start for church. We
start early.
Yeah, we start early. Can't shovel snow or mow my lawn and all those things I love to do, and she would take care of flowers, plant flowers.
I love my flower beds.
We've always been very close. I mean, we shop together, vacation together, go to sporting events together. And now we're really together. We bump into each other in our wheelchair.
Trying to cook in the kitchen,
house.
And he's bumping into me, but he helps me.
She would cook Sunday night. All the kids would come home for dinner.
Every Sunday night.
But now they do things for us. We'd be lost without them. So be careful, Seth, how you treat your children.
His daughter.
And I think when you go through something like this, you're better able to be a witness to somebody who's struggling.
That's one important lesson from all this. Here's another.
I tell everyone who leaves this house, drive carefully.
We all say that to each other. Drive carefully, but for you, that
yes,
it has more meaning to us.
In Cumberland County, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.